Hello, good people, music lovers, clock collectors, and fine arts enthusiasts. Hey, today I'm gonna do a little experiment on a guitar. This is not a clock video, so it's not for the squeamish either. So let's go downstairs, let's go into the workshop and see what we got going on. You stay right there, don't go away. Okay, we got the dog barking upstairs. I'm down here in the old basement cave, and we're gonna walk into the workshop and see what the heck's going on today. All right, this is what we got here. It's a Klira 12 string. This guitar is made in Germany. I don't think this is one of their high-end guitars. And I bought this off a marketplace from a guy. I played it for a while, but it has a reoccurring problem. I own 3 guitars, acoustic guitars, with the old bolt-on neck right there. Now this is not a bad guitar, but the bolt-on neck. One of my main guitars I play all the time, if you ever check my videos out or you know me personally or whatever. I got an old 67 Framus, and man, that thing is always a work in progress. It's a lot better guitar than this. It's a 12 string also, but you gotta give it some loving every now and then because of that bolt-on neck. All right, I'm gonna do a little experiment on this guitar right here, and cosmetics, I don't know. I don't really care about the cosmetics, but I'm gonna try something, and I'll show you what it's gonna be. I'm gonna add a backbone to this guitar. Went down to Smith's over at Knox at the Ace Hardware. I got a 1/2-inch piece of threaded stock right there. See that? What I'm going to do is, about where this is at right here, I'm taking this this button off, right about in there somewhere, taking the neck off, and I'm going to drill a 1/2-inch hole right there. Then, I'm going to insert part of this stock and butt it up against the back of this guitar to hold this neck. You see what the problem is, especially on this guitar, if you can get a close-up view of this. I had this guitar playing nice, and I got the strings loose on it now, so you can't really tell. But see how around the sound hole right here, it's concave? I took this apart, glued it, put braces in, whatever, but if you look right here, and let me get some more light on this thing here. If you look right there where I glued it, that top is laminated. And if you can see, the laminate is come apart right here, and it's sliding right here. That causes the neck to go like this. Now I could take that neck off and I could shim it. I would still have this concave problem right here. So what I'm going to do is run that 1/4-inch stock through the guitar, make a base right here with a nut. Right there will hit the block right here. I'll have a nut on there so it makes a base on it. Then I'll go inside here, run it through there, run it in where you can't see it, push it in, and put a nut right here where I can adjust that thing and bring that neck block back this way until it's correct right here. This is what I'm kind of hoping. If this doesn't work, you'll never see this video. Then when I get done with all of that, I got a 1/2-inch dowel rod right here, and I'll cut that off, and I'll when I get done, I'll fill the hole up, and I'll paint it around it a little bit, and I'll put that button right back. This will be glued in. It'll insert into the hole hopefully, and let that glue dry and put that button back on there where you won't see it. You will see, of course, the 1/4-inch stock going through the guitar, but the main deal is this guitar won't do that anymore. This neck block will not move around anymore with that brace there. I got this idea looking at StewMac's Bridge Doctor. They've got a thing called a Bridge Doctor that if you have problems with belly bulge, it hits the block back here and kicks this back this way. I don't know why I can't kick the guitar back this way. And as you can see, let me get another light here. See, this is also concave. So the neck, see right here, the neck is pushing the guitar in. It's pushing the neck block in. And I'm going to prevent that. And if this works with this one, and I have success, I'm going to take my Framus down here, and I'm going to do that to the Framus, because the Framus is a 200% better guitar. In fact, it's probably the 67 Framus, if it's playing right, is one of the best 12 strings money can buy, if you can find one in good shape. The neck, it plays like an electric guitar. I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I'm telling you, it's the best playing 12 string you're going to ever find. And I play the thing all the time, but like I say, hey, it's a work in progress all the time. But I'm gonna experiment on this thing here. I only got a few bucks wrapped up into this guitar, and it's a very similar guitar. And what I'm gonna do is fix the problem on that neck block. And if it works, I'm gonna take my Framus down here and do this very same thing to it. All right, stand by. Don't go nowhere. Hey, go get you some coffee. Go to the kitchen, get you some coffee, come right back. Okay, we got the neck off. Got it to the side. We're gonna drill it out with this. This is a 15-30 seconds. And if you do the math, that's 1/32 smaller than a 1/2 inch. And I think by the time we get done drilling that out, that'll be just right. But you don't want to start out with that. You're gonna tear some things up. So we're going to start out with this, so it looks like about a 3/16. We're going to start out small and work up to that size right there. Let's see what happens. Okay, we got the small hole drilled through. Now keep in mind, see the bolt pattern right here? Okay, when we get done, excuse me. When we get done, this is going to be here, but you got to remember it's got to be before the bolt pattern. So you got to cut this off and run that in there. So it's got to end up right here. The end of it's got to be like right here. Okay, and I think we'll be good. Okay, I drilled this hole out. I used 4 different drill bits, and each time I got a bigger and bigger one until I got up to this 15-30 second drill bit. Now I'm going to drill it, but start out, since this is veneer right here, start your drill backwards. Let's try it this way. Try backwards first. Do it backwards for a little bit. Okay, that way it's not going to catch on anything. All right, here we go. Hang on. Oh yeah, baby, oh yeah. Beautimus, beautimus. This is getting almost like red, green. Oh, hey, you can't see my head. Wow, there I am. It's almost getting like Red Green's handyman's corner, except for no duct tape, you know? All right, let's see what we can do with that cord or that 1/2 inch stock. Oh, it's kind of tight. Might have to ream her out a little bit. I don't want to go too big. All right, got WKVI on from Knox in the background. Okay, we got the old hole drilled here. Now this is my intentions. Gonna give this guitar a backbone. See there? This is gonna fit in here. Goes like this. Hold on. All right, now you can see what we're doing here. See this? This stock is going to be braced up against this rear block here, okay? But we're going to have to cut it off about right here. We're going to have to put a block on the inside here. If you can, let me get some light on here. It's coming through there. Going to have to put a block right there on the inside. Put a nut and a washer right here where you can tighten this up. But this has to be shortened to about right here. And then a dowel rod will be inserted to bypass where we've just drilled out here where the bolt pattern is. A dowel rod will be going in there, so I might have to re-drill these out once I get that glued in there. And should be able to tighten this up and back this neck plate off this way, and should never have another problem with this guitar ever. Now it's not much to look at. Of course we'll be painting this black so you won't see it, but it's not much to look at. And geez, I hope I hope a guitar repairman don't see this. He'll probably give me a thumbs down on that. But hey, I want this thing to play and I don't want any more problems, you know. And this is one way I came up with it. Really, the old frame is, I don't really care what it looks like. I just want the thing to play because it is an excellent guitar. And if this works on this one, like I said, I'm going to go and work on that other one. Alrighty. Okay, as you can see, I got this threaded stock laying here on top of the guitar. And I've made two marks with a Sharpie. One where you see my hand there, and the other one right there, and just short of the bolt pattern there, and it'll go into that neck block about that far. But once I get it in there and adjusted, then we're going to put a dowel rod up into that part right there, so that'll take care of any wood that's missing right there. Alrighty. Okay, I got the old Klira 12-string back together. Got the neck on it. I don't know how it's gonna. I haven't got the strings tightened up yet. Let me show you exactly what I did. If you can see down here in the sound hole. See, I put a backbone to this guitar. See the adjustable nut I put there? This threaded stock goes all the way back here. I did make a shoe for it back here. Like a base for it, and used some hot glue and a little piece of wood, a little piece of hardwood about, maybe an 1.5 inches by 2.5 inches, something like that. Made a base for it, like a little shoe, and so it hit right on the block right back there. And also, let's get this in the light if you can see. The strap button, I got kind of sloppy there, but the strap button is sitting right on top of the dowel rod that I inserted there. And let's see what happens. Hey, good people, I got the old Klira put back together, and I got put the spine in that, like I said it was going to. It's playing okay. Hey, this isn't a Martin or anything. It's a Klira. I think it's from the 60s. But anyway, let's take it for a spin around the block here and see how she does. All right, can you hear me okay? All right. Come take this badge off of me. Well, I can't use it anymore. It's
getting dark, too dark to see. I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Mama put my guns in the ground. Well, I can't shoot none anymore. Long like a cloud as they're coming down. I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Well, there you have it, the old Klira. Got the half-inch threaded stock in that thing, and the weight feels like an expensive guitar. I'll tell you that. Hey, have a good day.